morning, everybody. I say good morning, I think it's 12 o'clock just gone. I'm vlogging right now because Zach went mad at me yesterday because he, bless him, all his rest days have been cancelled at work due to something recently happening. So I now had a free weekend when we were supposed to be having autumn date days. So instead I'm doing autumn date days with myself because, well, why the hell not? So I'm vlogging today. I'm now up going for a walk. Yesterday was Storm Amy, so there's like, you probably can't tell, the rain has been bad. There's a lot of like fallen trees, fallen branches. I'm glad to see that the farmer has taken in all the cows because the cows were out yesterday morning when I went for a walk. Oh, I got hair in my mouth 1 minute. So I'm glad to see that all the animals have been put away. I'm just out on a walk just to get a little bit of a breather in, basically. Yesterday couldn't really leave the house. Zach's got my car at the minute, just back there. Zach's using my car at the moment because his car turbo has gone, so it's in the garage, and then now all his rest days have been cancelled. It's actually left me without a car because Zach has to use my car, of course. That takes precedent. So yesterday, because of the storm, couldn't really go out anywhere. I had to wait until, well, I went out in the morning for a little walk, and then it started bombing it down and the storm properly hit. So I then was stuck in the house all day. So today I was like, right, the second that there's any sort of sunshine, and the rain stopped, then I'll go out for a walk. So this is what I'm doing right now. It's supposed to rain again at, I think it's 1:30, nearly 2. So I was like, I've got a good stint here. But I have gone a certain way. I have gone a certain way in which, if it does start raining, I can cut it short. So we'll see how I get on. Oh no, the sheep are out. The cows are in, but the sheep are out. Are you okay? It's just wind at the minute. I hope it doesn't rain again. I'm so sorry. I hope he comes and gets you. They are waterproof, aren't they, I guess? Listen to this wind. It's so I've not brought my headphones with me because I was like, I've realised recently, I don't know if some of you guys know, so I've struggled really badly with OCD and depression, a bit of anxiety. Depression's been prevalent since I was 16. OCD, only actually got diagnosed with it last year, which it makes sense when I actually think about it. But it's been massive since I've actually got the diagnosis because then certain things make more sense, and it's only getting worse as I get older. So I've noticed that one of the things that I like to do to stop my brain, because with OCD it's a lot of rumination, your brain never really stopping or obsessing over a certain thought. So I like to constantly have sound on. So if I'm just doing something around the house, I'll either have music on or I'll listen to something on YouTube. It's a girl who's a barista and she works at the caffeination station. That's what she's called on YouTube if you want to go see her. She's this gorgeous, like, bubbly girl. She's just so lovely. But she just talks to her customers and I enjoy just listening to it in the background. But it's sort of a coping mechanism that I really need to not do, because all it's doing is trying to overlap what's actually going on. Can you hear the wind? Overlap the noise in my brain when I need to actually learn to control that myself internally. So I've come on the walk today with no headphones because I'm trying to just, as I was saying, I'm trying to just get used to having those thoughts in my brain and not trying to mask them, because I don't, bit of sun. I don't need to mask them. I need to be able to learn how to deal with them. There's a guy walking with a dog, he thinks I'm weird. I forgot where I was up to. 2 people went past and then a cow went past, so no idea where I'm up to. But basically I'm trying, there's a hill. I'm sorry if I get out of breath now. I'm basically trying not to mask the noise in my head with noise on the outside anymore. I need to get better at that. Although I do love listening to things, music. I absolutely love music. And also I love podcasts. I listen to podcasts when I'm at the gym. I don't listen to music at the gym, I listen to podcasts. Oh my God, there's 2 giant mushrooms. Let me just show you. Okay, giant was an overstatement, but it's kind of not. That's my foot. Yeah. Big mushrooms. Pausing for a minute, I love walking up here. Look at the goat. Oh, I see this goat every time I walk. Hello! Meh. Where's his girlfriend? He has a girlfriend as well. So I call that Billy Billy. Oh, he's trying to get something. What are you doing? Oh, he's got an itch. You got an itch? Where's your girlfriend? That's Billy Billy. There's girl Billy Billy. Girly Billy. Hello, Baba. And then there's chickens in there as well. And now the sun's back out again. God, this is a gorgeous walk, isn't it? Animals, the sun. To say like it was stormy yesterday, you wouldn't think this would come after a storm, but the sun always comes after the storm. This is turning into a little bit of a chatty vlog because I don't actually know how much more I'm going to get in there, but also I've not spoke to anyone today. So I'm kind of just bleh, like word vomiting. So we're going to walk past in a minute a house where me and Zach got some apples from the other day. So they have like an apple orchard and they put some apples, I think they were Bramley apples. They weren't Granny Smiths, but they were green. They put them at the end of the drive and just put, anybody wants some, take them. So we took 3 and yesterday, oh the sun, yesterday I made apple cake with them. We had apple cake and apple strudel. I did say that I was going to bring them a slice. I was just going to knock on and say like, this is what I made with your apples. But then Zach ended up taking it to work because they're all like having the shifts extended. So I was like, just take it. So I'm going to hopefully see, I'm going to hopefully see if there's any more today. And if there is, then we might make another apple cake. We're coming up to it now, so let's have a see. Either there isn't any more or they've took them in because of the storm, which I'm well upset about. They just left them out in a box last time, so I'm like, oh. There's the apple orchard. Oh, you won't be able to see it because it's got more hedges. But it's a full apple orchard. It's bloody gorgeous. You know what's funny? Since moving to where me and Zach now live, we only moved like 10-15 minutes away from our new house, from our old house. I am so in love with this area. Like, this is like a 5-minute walk away from my house. And I just have never felt so at peace or at home in a place. Like me and Zach, we've moved a lot actually. In 10-11 years of being together. I'd say 10-11 because 1 year was like unofficial, we was dating. And then 10 years like officially together. We've just been married 3 years, just gone. I've never felt, so we've moved 4 times. Yeah, we rented for 9 months when we first got together. Then we moved into Bake Up. Then we moved again. And we moved, yeah, so 4 times. This is our 4th house that we've had, which is quite a lot when you think about it in terms of moving house, especially in such a short time frame like that. But I don't think I've ever felt so at home in a place. And all the other places, they were sort of just we knew they were never going to be forever. So like our last house, we planned on keeping it forever, but we were going to rent it out and then me and Zach upsize. And then that's what we've done, but instead we actually sold the house because we was like, we could sell it and actually get a bigger house than we expected. Not that we actually needed a bigger house, but it's just so lovely to have your own room again. Because when we first downsized, so we started, God, I'm giving you the full work day. We started in a 4-bed house when we was 19, a 4-bed detached. Didn't need all that room at the time. So then we downsized to a 3-bed, but then COVID then hit. So we lost one of the bedrooms immediately to an office because I then started working from home. So then it just felt smaller immediately. And then I think after about 2 years in, I was like, it's too small. Like now it's too small because we've not got the room. The person coming, I hate vlogging in front of people. 1 minute. So now we've upsized back to a 4-bed. However, it's not the bedrooms that necessarily we wanted in this house. It was the space downstairs. Our old house was open plan living, but we had a really small kitchen compared to the rest of the open plan. And me and Zach, we like having people at Christmas. Zach has a big side of the family, so we like having them all over for Christmas. And last year it just amplified sort of the room we didn't have, whereas now in this house God, it's gorgeous. I love it. We've put like an internal wall up somewhere to separate and have an office downstairs as opposed to taking up, oh my God, as opposed to taking up one of the bedrooms, so we can still have all of Zach's family stay over at Christmas, and then like special events. We'll go to 30 next year. We'll probably have like 30 parties at our house. But then also the kitchen diner. It's like a roasting kitchen diner. God, this wind. So it's just fabulous. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Isn't it funny how the trees can make that noise? Like, little shortcut snicket. If I was gonna, do people say snicket anymore? If I was gonna go down there, then my house is then back down there. Look at all the seagulls. But I think I'm gonna go this way because it's not started raining yet. And I'm gonna go the long way home just to get some more steps in, because the second it starts raining, I can't leave the house because I've no car and I don't like getting wet. So let's see how far we get. I'm obsessed. You probably can't see this person, so it's okay. I'm not like invading the privacy. But a person down there was just dragging branches that I fell off the trees, so it's off the road. Like, how sweet is that? Little community. A lot of branches have fell, to be fair. Like, it's quite bad down here. I'm back. So I've done my usual circuit, which is 3k. I'm nearly there. However, it's still not, look at these hydrangeas. Oh, I love them. It's still not started raining. And I really want to take in the fact that it's not raining, because it's the first time in days that it's not raining. How many times can I say raining? So I don't know whether to extend my walk a little bit, but then am I testing it there? Because it could very much just start pissing it down. So I'm like, okay, well, do I maybe just do a lap of sort of like my estate? Just make it into, I'm thinking maybe I can make it into like a 5k. I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps. Not right now, like throughout the day, but at least it'll give me like a good head start on it, rather than having to go to the gym tonight when Zach gets home. So there's a car coming. So I wonder, let's wait in. I wonder if I can chance a lap. The sky's saying yeah. Okay, let's see how far I get. So it's been about an hour since I got home, hour and a half. I managed 4k, that was good. But then when I got home, me and Zach have got some plants outside the front door. We was just putting them there whilst the storm was here, but it's actually made it worse because they've fallen over and then they've splashed mud like all over the patio at the front. So I have just spent the last hour outside. It's still not rained, so I'm very happy about that. I could have walked further, which I'm annoyed about, but hey ho, I've still done 7,000 steps. So instead I took the mop bucket, scrubbed it all down at the front, brushed it all down, then decided to move all the mud that was on the patio at the back from when me and Zach did some planting last week. We've also had a delivery of eggs, so we now get eggs from the local farmer. Again, another reason why I love living here, we have a local farmer. But we now have an abundance of eggs because we didn't use a lot of our last lot because Zach hasn't really been on it with his food, which then means that he doesn't really eat a lot of his eggs anymore. It's mostly him who eats the eggs. So we've got an abundance of eggs, so I need to put them away. I need to dye my hair, hence still got the hat on right now. And first I'm going to have a brew because I'm now covered in mud. Got mud all over me. I need to figure out where to put these damn eggs because we haven't got enough room for them all. Then yeah, it's nice. I don't know if this is the first time you've seen the inside of the bit of the kitchen. It's a nice little vlogging spot. So I'm going to have a brew, have a bit of a catch up on socials, and then I will come back when I'm doing my next task. Quick one. So part of our new house, we now have a mug drawer because me and Zach obviously are so obsessed with sleepy teas and shit. We've got Halloween cups out, of course, and then we've also got a tea drawer. Well, not just tea. Oh my God, has anybody seen these New Yorkshire teas, Cherry Bakewell? Stunning, but I'm not going to have that. I'm going to have a biscuit brew. But yeah, basically this is like our little pantry bit. I'll show this. So we've got like our tea station. So we've got mugs in there. Ooh, mugs in there. Tea and coffee in there. Bits for like snacks, straws and bits. And then this, it's not clean right now, but the piece de resistance. This is our new like coffee cupboard. So this is great. So I'm just going to make a brew, but also part of this is that we now have a hot tap. We don't have a brew anymore. We don't have a kettle anymore. We have a hot tap. Put that in there. Here's our Albus having a poo. Then it comes out boiling hot water. I hope that hits. Yeah, boy! No more brews. Oh my God, not no more brews. No more kettles. Whilst I'm making my brew, I just remembered. So a lot of things have changed actually since I've probably checked in. But I don't know if I've mentioned, I keep mentioning to frigging everyone, I'm 30 next year. It's because it's like less than 6 months until I'm 30 and I'm a bit like, what's going on? But the conversation why I'm saying that, I've started taking collagen. So it's the Nutrition Geeks collagen, but I find it's so easy to take. People say like, it's not tasteless, it is tasteless. Put it in your porridge, put it in, I don't know, smoothie and shit. I found the best way to take it is actually in a hot drink. So I just do a spoonful. The recommended dose that they say is 2 spoonfuls, which is 14 grams. But then when I've done a bit of research on that, your body doesn't actually absorb anything over 10 grams. And the benefits of it actually start at 7 grams. So I used to be quite sensitive to collagen. I've tried marine collagen before. Didn't agree with making me headaches, made me feel nauseous. So I'm trying it again now I'm a little bit older. And I'm only doing half of the dose of this. I'll probably go to 10 grams eventually. But Nutrition Geeks always do like, so for 14 grams, what do they say it is? They always say like, so my magnesium, let's say, that I have from Nutrition Geeks as well, it says you have to take 2 capsules and then that's 2,000% of your daily maximum of what you need. And I'm like, I don't need 2,000, I need 100%, and then that'll do me. Like, that's all my body needs, and actually anything over that you'll just excrete anyway because your body can't absorb it. So with this, I can't remember what it says, 14,000 milligrams of collagen peptides, triple filtered. It's a lot, basically. It's giving you a lot of collagen in one serving, and you don't actually need that much to get the benefits out of it, and then also it lasts a little bit longer as well. So I started putting it in my brews and I can't taste it, so I will now have that every day, and then hopefully I'll stay looking young-ish. I can't believe I'm doing this already like I've got jowls. I haven't got jowls, I've just got a bit of a thinner face recently. Okay, bye. I've had my arm lay on the table, terrible, whilst I was eating, and look at that savage like mark it's left. Anyway, since we last spoke, I have deep cleaned all of downstairs, basically. I've just got the toilet left to do, and I've also put my hair dye on, let it sit, washed it off, and now I need to go dry my hair before it dries by itself. The weather... She's, oh, you can't really tell, to be fair. She's stuck out. It was raining for a little bit. Oh, my plants fell over. God damn it, there's going to be more mud. Still winning with these plants. We just need to plant them, that's why. I forgot what I was saying because of the bloody plant. Yeah, it threw it down before. Now it's just back to being like mildly overcast again, which is fine. So I'm now going to finish downstairs. I've just sort of messed up the kitchen a little bit because I've just had dinner. It's 5 o'clock and I've only just had dinner. But I did wake up a little bit later, so it's around about the right time. Zach will be home in 2 hours, so I'm going to dry my hair and then hopefully I'll be able to put his tea on. I don't think I'll be having tea with him because I will not be hungry. We'll see how many steps I'm on. I'm annoyed. I didn't have my my Apple Watch on, because I used to have a Fitbit. My Apple Watch on whilst I was doing all my cleaning because I was letting it charge. And it's obviously not recorded any of my steps whilst I've been cleaning. But my new house, it's a fair walk, like from the back door, then round through the hallway, and then into the living room and into the office. So I've probably missed about 1,000 steps on this. So I may still have to go to the gym tonight. We shall see. This might be a bit of motivation for me. I'm going to do a time lapse whilst I just sort out the kitchen really quickly from all the bits I got out whilst I was cooking. So starting time lapse now. She's clean. I just need to take that upstairs with me, and then also I've got a wash on right now, so I'm waiting to then put the next wash load on. But we're clean, so let's go dry our hair finally. It's now 7:30. I want you to have as normal a life as The Crown just started playing then. I'm sat on the sofa just waiting for Zach to get home. He's home a little bit late, but because I had lunch so late, he's going to go to KFC because he's got some free things on the app. I don't know what that means. So he's going to go to KFC and have his tea because I'm not hungry yet. So I'll see how I feel later. I'm now going to have spent the rest of the afternoon drying my hair. So I dried my hair after dyeing it. We're now back to a full colour. Oh, that was great. I love the smell of your hair after you've dyed it and then washed it. You know, like that, not ammonia because it's not ammonia, but that kind of smell. Probably a bit niche that. I keep saying more light required, so I've got to keep you there. More light required. So I'm now going to put on the Ed Gein story, Ed Gein, about the murder mystery, basically the Butcher of America. I'm so excited for this. I love these series. It's the monster series. So you did the Jeffrey Dahmer one, then the what were the brothers called? Mendez brothers, I want to say. So I'm going to watch this, wait for Zach to get home, and then I might call it a day after that. It's been a bit of a chilled one. I say chilled one. It's not really, because I've been doing loads of stuff in the house though. And then I'll probably go to bed. So I'll chat to you later. Dobby's very happy that we've finally sat down to watch telly. Look at the paws on this. The big long paws. Beep. He's here!
We just sat and watched Tasha's Day.
Seeing as I've not been able to speak to Zach, he had no idea what I'd done, and I was like, shall I show you my vlog?
So we've just watched all of that, and yeah, I've basically got home. We've watched the bit of that.
Again.
Yeah.
It's not a murder mystery, by the way. I said murder mystery before. It's like a murder.
And then the vlog.
The murderer.
And then now it's nearly bedtime, and then I've got to wake up at 5 o'clock for work again.
And then tomorrow I'm going to the Vintage Home Show in Manchester.
And I should be going, but unfortunately I'm not. Such is life, unfortunately. Have you done sleep tea for yourself? Did you have a tea?
No, I had a brew. Because I had toast. I ended up having toast for my tea.
She's had some toast, and the storm is still
storming right now.
blowing a gale.
It's just the wind though. It's not rained much since.
No. And I don't know if I said the other day, but I chipped. Well, I didn't chip, but my composite all chipped off here, and that's been fixed now. So I no longer have a whistle in my tooth. But
you're doing me. You're talking for 2 minutes at a time. Zach just went, how long was that vlog? And I was like, 20 minutes. No. He's used to doing like a 2 second. I'm at the gym. I'm going home. Bye.
Good yawn now, because I'm yawning.
Because I just yawned on the telly, which is now making me
So I showed the telly, and now I'm going to watch this back and yawn another time.
And Zach, you're yawning right now.
Having just yawned, it's like a major inception of yawning right now. It's extremely boring. And I'm being stared at by ghosts. Like, there's just so many ghosts on the windowsill right now.
That weren't purposeful either.
So I'm like sat here talking, as I'm looking, I'm like...
Zach got a big ghost, then I found 2 other little ghosts that we had, so I put them next to him. Then I found that we had 2 candelabras from... Not candelabras, like candle holders from last year, so I put them next to him. Then I was like, there's a family of ghosts now. So I'm just adding to it.
Next to the schools.
I know, I don't want the schools though, I want more ghosts.
We do have one other ghost though. The other ghost is on there.
Can't see him in cinematic.
Oh, you can't see him in. That's annoying. You can see the boo in the hallway though. Well, there we go. I can zoom in on normal video. But there's the other ghost, but he's on with the books because he's sat on books. So yeah, that's the end of today.
We've had a good day.
Well, you have. I've not.
You've come home to a lovely clean house.
I have. And I did have KFC. I had a lovely, what do you call it?
Gingerbread Pepsi Max.
I did have a gingerbread Pepsi Max. So I woke up this morning, Tasha left me a gingerbread Pepsi Max in the car, which was nice. There was something else as well. What was that? Can't remember. I lost my train of thought. What was I even just saying?
Talking about what you'd eaten today.
Oh, yeah, I had a flaming wrap, which was nice. And I'm just waiting on now, so we're going to go to bed, and that's us from the wedding above our heads. We need to put these pictures up. They're not just sat on the back of the sofa.
Well, they are.
But yeah, we're going to go to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Go on.
It needs to be you. Good night.